Hi everyone, this is Safira again, and today we're gonna have a secret conversation about the newest survival show in South Korea called Island. The show kind of piqued my interest because Big Hit Entertainment is somehow involved into the show, and because you can see I'm an army. This is the poster that I got from the 5th Army Global Fan Kit, if I remember correctly. I don't know, I forgot. This was like a long time ago. But yeah, so Island basically is a survival show from South Korea. It's a collaborative project between Big Hit Entertainment and also CJ Entertainment, and both of them work together and they made a collaborative agency called Believe, and then the show is gonna be aired in Mnet channel every Friday at 11 p.m. KST. I've been following the premiere since last week, and I gotta say that this show is really different from any other survival show that I've watched. If you're not familiar with survival shows, basically it's a show where a bunch of trainees are competing against each other, and then hopefully in order to debut at the end of the show. So usually a lot of trainees from different agencies, they are competing with each other, but this time it's only the trainees from Believe Entertainment. There are 23 participants in this show. There are 3 main producers that are involved into the show, and those are Rain, Zico, and Bang Si-hyuk name himself. From the first glance, this show looks really promising. So we're gonna talk about the episode 1 and episode 2 as well, because Big Hit Entertainment was directly involved into this show. My expectation towards the trainees are really high, since I've already watched a lot of survival show, and being a K-pop fans myself since, I don't know, maybe 2008 or 2009, I've seen a lot of K-pop idol comes and goes. So when they perform the entry test, they all meet my initial expectation, so that was really good. But then the unit that really piqued my interest was the last unit that performed TXT's Crown. It was Honu, Jake, and also Youngbin, the 3 of them, when they were performing. When I saw the first few seconds of the performance, I was like, damn, I was so captivated by their performance, like I was bewitched by them, if that makes any sense. And yeah, I needed to know who are these people. I was so mesmerized by their dancing skills and also their vocal stability, and the most important thing for me was the facial expression. They were so relaxed on the stage. Later on, I learned that the 3 of them, Honu, Jack, and Youngbin, if I remember correctly, they only trained for 4 to 10 months, the 3 of them, and they already look so damn professional on stage. And I was so mesmerized by it, like, damn, these kids are really good. And then out of the 3 of them, my favorite one definitely is Honu. Still to this day, I don't know, there's something about Honu that was just really charming. I don't know why. Looking at his facial expression and his singing ability, somehow he's just so different. There's no hint of nervousness at all from Sonu. I don't know, I just loved him so much. After performing the entry test, the trainee voted which one deserved to move forward. So the fate of these trainees are in the hands of their round, and that was the thing that really differentiate this show with other survival show, because usually general public will vote who's the one who deserves to move forward, and that was really interesting and brutal in their own way. Because here's the thing, can you imagine with this kind of system, I expected there's gonna be a lot of alliances between the trainees, and also there's gonna be a lot of betrayal as well, and perhaps some backstabbing here and there, and so also some manipulative scenes amongst the trainees. I expected a lot of things like that. Everyone just wanted to win, right? And to choose 12 out of 23 talented trainees, it's gonna be hard, even for them. So after conducting the performance entry test, the amount of trainees that managed to successfully enter the island exceeding the initial 12 spot, so they needed to conduct the second voting. And then the audacity, oh my god, I'm still mad to this day because they voted one of the most talented trainees out of them. They voted Sonu out. They sent Sonu to the ground, and I was like, why? Oh my god. I'm still mad to this day. Sonu delivered one of the best performance from the entire entry test. And then they had the audacity to vote him into the ground. Like, why? What's the reason? Why would you do that? And if I remember correctly, he got like 10 votes, and that's the highest number of votes from the trainees. And I was like, dang, why? So moving on, now we had the team island and then the team ground, and then you can kind of see the differences in the treatment of the island team and also the ground team, because in the island, the facility for the trainees, you got everything in the island. A beautiful dorm room, and then they got the perfect kitchen, and then there's a private gym there, and also everything is just so colorful. It will make no sense if they aren't pushed enough to practice inside the island. Zico also said it that way, but in the ground, everything was so dull. And also the trainees in the ground, they needed to commute each day, unlike the one in the island, they got their own dorm. I was like, damn, society, wherever you go, wherever you are, there's always gonna be the one that's on top and the ones that is underground. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I feel bad for those kids. Like, they already experienced mistreatment inside of industry, and they're not even debuted yet. So I feel bad for them. Now they're proceeding into the first mission of the show. They needed to perform the original soundtrack of the show, and it was called Into the Island. And it was really, really beautiful. The song itself, I really, really love. It kind of reminds me of the chorus of Beautiful Summer, when everything is really, really bright, and then everything just felt so youthful and fresh. And also the lyrics felt really youthful, and I really, really love that. They already releases the trainee version of the song. That one particular sound that piqued my interest the most was the one that sing the pre-chorus. The one who sang that particular part, I was really in love with the voice. I wasn't even aware who that was, but from the second episode, I learned that the one who sang that first was Yang Jong-won, and I'm ready to stand him. So the trainees only got a week to prepare for performing this song, and then the producer would score their performance, and then from the average of that score will determine how many members they need to send into the ground. And I was like, dang, this show is really cruel towards the trainees. I mean, can you imagine voting your own friend? This is really interesting for us, the viewers, because we could really see the real attitude from the trainees. I mean, we could see which one is really, really genuine, which one who got these leadership tendencies, but also we could already see which one who got these manipulative tendencies amongst them all. I'm not gonna name anyone, but you need to check out the show. And then they managed to perform into the island, and from my perspective, that was an okay performance.
Yeah, I'm scared 두렵긴 하지만 힘차게 뛰어가. Let's just try. 힘차게 뛰어가. Let's just try.
I thought I was really harsh in judging them at the end of the show. One of the trainee got a 40 score out of 100, and I was like, damn, even the producer also thought that they could perform even better than this. And I was like, damn, the show is really, really harsh. From the preview for the next episode, I saw there are a lot of people who cried. I was like, ooh. It's only been 2 episodes and I'm already invested, and I don't want to see them cry. Otherwise, I would cry as well. Dang, this is really hard. But really, though, it feels really different. The vibes from all of the trainees in the island and also all of the trainees at the ground. It feels completely different. I mean, I could really sense the competitiveness inside the island, but those who are in the ground, it feels a little warmer, if that makes sense, because it was so different between the island and the ground. I'm really, really curious about what's the next step. What are they trying to do with these trainees? 2 episodes is not enough to see their full potential. They're still growing at this moment, and I'm really looking forward to what they're trying to deliver in the future. That summarizes my thought about the first and the second episode of Island, and I'm planning to make these types of recap commentary thing weekly. While I waited for summer anime to come, I'm still waiting for Fugo KG and also Haikyuu season 4. I haven't really checked any new summer anime, so I don't know if I'm going to watch new anime soon. Yeah, see you guys in my next video. Bye.